Live your life fully. Be present in every moment and watch as the world becomes more vibrant and alive around you. The power of presence dives deep into the idea of how living in the moment can change your life for the better. It talks about how true happiness and peace come from being present now, rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. The power of presence isn't just about paying attention, it's about really engaging with life. It explains how being present can make ordinary moments extraordinary, improve relationships, boost creativity, and make decision-making clearer. It shows that by practicing presence, you can handle life's challenges better and appreciate small moments more. First, to really get what it means to be present, it's helpful to know about mindfulness. Being mindful goes hand in hand with being present. It's not just about being physically there, it's about being fully involved mentally and emotionally too. Mindfulness is all about being aware of the moment you're in without judging it. It's about enjoying what's happening right now, instead of getting lost in thoughts about what's already happened or what might happen later. Think about times when you've been physically present but your mind was somewhere else. Like maybe you were at a meeting but your thoughts were on a looming deadline or a personal problem. That's an example of not being mindful, which means you're not really present. Practicing mindfulness helps you fully connect with the moment, wherever you are. When you're mindful, you're not just there physically. You're also mentally and emotionally tuned in. You're more focused, your senses are sharper, and you understand things better. It's not always easy, though. Our minds like to wander, getting caught up in distractions or worries. But with practice, you can train your mind to stay in the present and be mindful. And when you manage that, you'll notice your presence has a bigger impact. Your interactions are more meaningful, and your life feels richer. Mindfulness is about being fully aware and present in the moment. It's a journey that can change how you experience life, making it more meaningful and purposeful. Imagine you're eating a meal. Instead of rushing through it or being distracted by other things, mindfulness encourages you to focus on each bite, savoring the flavors and textures. This simple act of being present can enhance your enjoyment of the meal and bring a sense of gratitude for the food. Mindfulness is not just about eating, it applies to every aspect of life. It involves paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judgment. By doing so, you become more aware of your emotions and reactions, allowing you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Research has shown that practicing mindfulness can have numerous benefits for mental and physical well-being. It can reduce stress, anxiety, and depression while improving focus, memory, and overall cognitive function. One of the key principles of mindfulness is acceptance. It's about acknowledging your thoughts and feelings without trying to change or judge them. This acceptance can lead to greater self-compassion and a more positive outlook on life. Mindfulness practices can vary, from simple breathing exercises to meditation and yoga. The goal is to cultivate a state of presence and awareness in everything you do. In today's fast-paced world, where distractions are abundant, learning about mindfulness and incorporating it into your daily life can be transformative. It can help you appreciate the small moments, connect more deeply with others, and find greater joy and fulfillment in everyday experiences. Next, in the rush and noise of daily life, it's easy to get lost in doing many things at once, but there's real power in focusing completely on what's happening right now. Even though multitasking might seem efficient, it actually makes it harder to concentrate, lowers how much you get done, and worst of all, takes away from enjoying the present moment. Imagine this. When you're working, are you really there mentally, or are you thinking about what's for dinner, your plans for the weekend, or what to watch next on TV? And when you're with your family, are you fully with them, or is your mind still stuck on work or other things you need to do? If your mind is elsewhere, you're missing out on fully experiencing what's happening around you. Being present is all about dedicating your full attention to the present moment. It means blocking out distractions and concentrating entirely on whatever is happening right in front of you. whether it's a task or a conversation with someone. Instead of letting your mind drift to the past or future, being present involves immersing yourself in the sights, sounds, and feelings of the here and now. Imagine you're having a conversation with a friend. Being present in that moment means actively listening to what they're saying, tuning into their tone of voice and body language, and responding thoughtfully. It's about giving them your undivided attention, without letting your mind wander to other thoughts or concerns. Similarly, when you're engaged in a task, being present allows you to focus completely on the task at hand. Whether it's cooking a meal, reading a book, or exercising, being present means being fully immersed in the experience, noticing the details and sensations without being distracted by outside thoughts or worries. But how do you do it? It's not as hard as it seems. It starts with deciding to be present on purpose. Then it's about practicing mindfulness, which means bringing your attention back to what's happening right now whenever you realize your mind has drifted away. Next, imagine a house standing tall and sturdy. What makes it so strong? It's the foundation, the solid groundwork upon which everything else rests. Similarly, embracing the power of being present requires setting up a strong foundation, starting with being aware of yourself. Being aware of yourself means knowing what's going on in your mind, heart, and actions. It's about understanding your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors in any given moment. Instead of just letting life happen to you, being present means actively participating in it, shaping your own story. Understanding your own value is a fundamental aspect of laying a strong foundation for embracing the power of being present. It's important to note that recognizing your worth isn't about arrogance or thinking you're better than others. Instead, it's about acknowledging that you, like everyone else, have a right to be here and now. You are not merely a tiny cog in a vast machine. You are a unique individual with your own set of experiences, thoughts, and contributions. After that, you need to develop an inner sense of control. Trust in your ability to influence your life. It's not about controlling everything around you, but understanding that your actions have a big impact on what happens to you. You're not powerless against outside forces. How you respond to them plays a huge role in shaping your experiences. Next, imagine a life where every moment feels alive, connected, and filled with meaning. This is the power of being present. It's not just about physically being somewhere, it's about being fully engaged mentally and emotionally in the here and now. When you embrace the strength of presence, you open the door to a whole new way of living. Being present means letting go of the past and not fretting about the future. It's about immersing yourself in the present moment, whether you're having a conversation, working on a project, or simply enjoying a quiet moment alone. It's about being involved, alert, and eager to actively participate in your own life. Living in the present moment also reduces stress and anxiety. By letting go of worries about the past or future, you can experience a greater sense of calm and peace. This can have a positive impact on your overall well-being and mental health. Furthermore, being present strengthens your relationships. When you're fully engaged in conversations or activities with others, you're more likely to listen actively, understand their perspectives, and connect on a deeper level. This fosters stronger bonds and more meaningful interactions. Being completely present means immersing yourself in the richness of life. It's about enjoying the flavor of your morning coffee, listening attentively to a friend's words, and feeling the sun's warmth on your skin. Every sensation, thought, and feeling is acknowledged and experienced without any judgment. This level of awareness lets you truly see the beauty and complexity of life. Crucially, your relationships can flourish when you're fully present. During conversations, you're not distracted but fully focused, showing respect and genuine interest in the other person. This deepens your connections, fostering empathy and understanding. Furthermore, being fully present can boost your productivity and creativity. By concentrating on one task at a time, you can give it your complete attention and energy, resulting in better outcomes. It also creates room for creative ideas to flow as you're not preoccupied with other thoughts. Next, in our busy lives, it's easy to get pulled away from the present moment by all sorts of distractions. These distractions, like the constant buzzing of your phone or thoughts about your tasks, can cloud your ability to be fully present. Recognizing these distractions is the first step to getting your focus back under control. Think of distractions as whispers that get louder when you ignore them. They try to grab your attention, taking you away from what's important, the here and now. These distractions slowly drain your mental energy, leaving you feeling tired and disconnected from what's happening around you. One of the biggest distractions is technology. Our phones, tablets, and computers are constantly buzzing with notifications, emails, and messages. It's easy to get caught up in checking each alert, which can disrupt our concentration and productivity. Social media is another major distraction. Scrolling through endless feeds of photos, videos, and updates can be addictive and time-consuming. Before you know it, hours have passed, and you've lost track of what you were originally doing. But it's not just external factors like technology that can derail our focus. Our own minds can also be a source of distraction. Worries about the future, stress about deadlines or responsibilities, and overthinking past events can all keep us from being fully present in the moment. Constantly thinking about what's next or dwelling on past mistakes can prevent us from giving our full attention to the task at hand. This lack of focus can lead to decreased productivity, increased stress, and a feeling of being overwhelmed. Recognizing these distractions doesn't mean you have to get rid of them completely. Instead, acknowledge that they exist, understand how they affect your ability to be present, and take steps to reduce their impact. It's about finding a balance that lets you fully engage with life and stay focused. This is what being present is all about, and it's the first step towards living a more mindful life. Next, improving your mindfulness and becoming more present is achievable through some simple yet impactful activities. Consider starting a daily meditation routine. It doesn't have to be lengthy. Even a few minutes each day can make a big difference. When you focus on your breath, the sensations in your body, or repeat a calming phrase, you're training your mind to stay focused on the present moment rather than dwelling on past regrets or worrying about the future. You can practice mindfulness during your daily tasks. It can be as easy as paying full attention while you eat, walk, or do chores. Instead of letting your mind wander, concentrate on the feelings, sounds, scents, and sights around you. This helps build a stronger sense of being present and allows you to appreciate the current moment more deeply. Have you ever been in a conversation where you were more focused on planning your response than truly listening to the other person? It's a common occurrence, but practicing mindful listening can make a world of difference in how we connect with others. Mindful listening is about being fully present and attentive when someone is speaking. Instead of thinking about what you'll say next or waiting for your turn to speak, you focus entirely on understanding the other person's words, emotions, and perspective. One of the key benefits of mindful listening is that it enhances your presence in the moment. By tuning in completely to the speaker, you become more engaged and invested in the conversation. This not only shows respect and interest, but also fosters a deeper connection. Moreover, mindful listening strengthens relationships. When someone feels truly heard and understood, it builds trust and rapport. It shows that you value their thoughts and feelings, which can lead to more meaningful and fulfilling interactions. Keep in mind that mindfulness isn't about achieving a particular state or eliminating unpleasant feelings. It's about accepting whatever you're experiencing in the present moment, whether it's enjoyable or not, without judgment. While it might be challenging initially, consistent practice will lead to significant improvements in your overall well-being and your ability to remain fully present. Next, practicing mindful observation can be a game changer, enhancing your presence and strengthening your connection with the world around you. When you deliberately focus on your surroundings, you ground yourself in the present moment, fostering calmness, clarity, and concentration. key ingredients for experiencing the power of being present. It's crucial to grasp that mindful observation goes beyond just looking. It involves truly seeing, understanding, and appreciating your environment. You're not merely observing passively, you're actively engaging. You're paying attention to the often overlooked details, the texture of surfaces under your fingertips, the interplay of light and shadow, and the colors and shapes that fill your sight. This isn't a one-time thing, it's a practice, something you cultivate over time. As you consistently practice mindful observation, you'll notice a significant improvement in your ability to stay present and mindful in everyday moments. You'll begin to view your surroundings in a fresh way, finding beauty and interest even in the most ordinary things. Have you ever stopped to really look at the world around you? Mindful observation is all about taking the time to notice and appreciate the details of your environment, igniting curiosity and wonder in the process. It's like seeing things with fresh eyes, just like a child exploring and discovering new things. When you practice mindful observation, you're not just passively looking, you're actively engaging with your surroundings. This heightened sense of awareness can lead to a deeper appreciation of the beauty and intricacies of the world. One of the magical aspects of mindful observation is how it sparks curiosity. As you pay attention to the small details, you may start to notice things you've never seen before, or see familiar things in a new light. This curiosity can lead to a sense of wonder and excitement, much like the joy of discovering something for the first time. Moreover, mindful observation can boost creativity. By exploring your environment with curiosity and openness, you may stumble upon new ideas or perspectives that inspire you. This fresh perspective can lead to creative breakthroughs and innovative thinking. Next, getting fully immersed in the present moment through mindful sensory experiences is only half the battle. It's equally crucial to consciously let go of past regrets and future worries. This process of unburdening doesn't mean ignoring or pushing away your feelings. Instead, it involves acknowledging them, understanding their impact, and then allowing them to fade away. Carrying the weight of past mistakes or anxieties about the future can hinder your ability to be fully present. It's like trying to sail a ship while still tied to the dock. You'll struggle to move forward. You might get caught in a cycle of dwelling on what-if scenarios or wishing things had gone differently, which can cloud your perception and weaken your presence in the moment. So, how do you release these burdens from the past and future? Begin by accepting that you can't change the past. It's done, and holding on to regret won't alter it. As for the future, it's vast and unpredictable, and worrying about it only steals your peace in the present. Practice forgiveness, both for others and for yourself, and recognize that imperfection is part of being human. While it's essential to prepare for the future, understand that not everything is within your control. Have you ever found yourself dwelling on past regrets or worrying about the future? It's a common experience for many of us, but learning to let go of these thoughts is crucial for fully embracing the power of being present. Letting go of past regrets means accepting that what's done is done. While it's natural to reflect on past experiences and learn from them, holding on to regret can weigh us down and prevent us from moving forward. Similarly, worrying about the future can create anxiety and rob us of the joy of the present moment. Embracing the present requires us to let go of these burdensome thoughts and focus on the here and now. It's not about ignoring the past or disregarding the future. It's about recognizing that we have control over how we approach each moment. Letting go is an ongoing process. It's not something that happens overnight. However, with practice and patience, it becomes easier to release the grip of past regrets and future anxieties. As we cultivate a mindset of presence and acceptance, we open ourselves up to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Next, truly living in the present moment means fully engaging without being weighed down by past regrets or future worries. It's not just about practicing mindfulness or meditation, although those can be helpful. It's about being completely here and now, accepting everything around you with a deep sense of presence that goes beyond everyday awareness. Staying present can be hard. Our minds often wander to things that happened before or things that might happen later. But if you can focus on the present, you'll discover a rare calmness and clarity, especially in our busy world. Being present means recognizing where you are, who you're with, and what you're doing, without judging or getting distracted. It's also about accepting the present as it is. You can't change the past or predict the future, but you have control over how you react to the present. This moment right now is where you have the power to shape your experiences and how you see things. Embrace it. Understand that it's okay to feel whatever emotions you're feeling and to be wherever you are. In practical terms, embracing the present could mean simple things like truly paying attention when someone talks to you, enjoying the taste of your food, or noticing the little things in your environment. These small steps help you develop a stronger sense of being present, leading to a deeper appreciation for the complexities of life. Embrace the present fully. Be here right now. You'll be amazed at the richness of experiences waiting for you. Next, communication is a fundamental part of our daily lives, but how often do we truly listen to others? Mindful listening and communication are powerful practices that can enhance your presence and deepen your relationships with others. Let's delve into this world of mindful communication and discover how it can transform your interactions. Mindful listening goes beyond just hearing words. It involves being fully engaged in conversations and staying focused on the present moment. It's about giving your undivided attention to the speaker, empathizing with their perspectives, and responding thoughtfully. One of the key benefits of mindful listening is that it strengthens your presence. When you're fully present in a conversation, you become more aware of the speaker's emotions, body language, and underlying messages. This allows you to respond in a more meaningful and authentic way, fostering a deeper connection. Moreover, mindful listening can improve how you relate to others. By empathizing with the perspectives of others, you gain a deeper understanding of their thoughts and feelings. This can lead to more effective communication, reduced misunderstandings, and stronger relationships. To get started, it's crucial to block out distractions. Clear your mind and concentrate on the conversation at hand. Instead of mentally preparing your response while the other person speaks, truly listen to their words, pay attention to their tone, and observe their body language. These aspects convey meaning and provide insight into their feelings and thoughts. After listening, respond with empathy. Acknowledge the emotions underlying their words, validate their feelings, and demonstrate that you understand where they're coming from. This doesn't mean you have to agree with everything they say, but it's about respecting their viewpoint and showing empathy. This deep level of engagement strengthens your connections and enriches your relationships. Lastly, don't hesitate to ask clarifying questions. This demonstrates active listening and a genuine effort to comprehend fully. It also encourages the other person to share more openly, leading to a more transparent and meaningful conversation. Next, you can take your presence to the next level by establishing a personal presence ritual. This practice goes beyond a mere routine. It's a deliberate method of shaping your life with purpose, intention, and mindfulness. Think of it as your own guidebook, leading you towards being fully present in every moment. Your presence ritual might be as simple as taking a few deep breaths before a meeting, or as involved as a daily meditation regimen. The key is to create a ritual that feels meaningful to you and one that you can commit to regularly. Begin by identifying the times when you tend to feel distracted or disconnected. These are the perfect opportunities to incorporate your presence ritual. Consider what activities or practices help you feel centered and focused. This could be something physical like yoga, a mental exercise such as visualization, or a spiritual practice like meditation or prayer. Once you've pinpointed these elements, it's time to integrate them into your ritual. Keep in mind that it's not about being perfect, it's about making progress. Your ritual should be flexible and adaptable, changing as you grow and evolve. In our fast-paced and often hectic lives, it's easy to lose sight of the importance of being present. Creating a presence ritual is a powerful way to prioritize self-care and self-respect, while harnessing the benefits of presence in your daily life. Let's explore how embracing a presence ritual can enhance your well-being and relationships. A presence ritual is more than just a routine. It's an intentional commitment to being fully present for yourself and those around you. It's a practice that acknowledges the value of living in the moment and prioritizing your mental, emotional, and spiritual health. One of the key benefits of a presence ritual is that it allows you to slow down and connect with yourself on a deeper level. By carving out dedicated time each day to be present, you can reduce stress, increase self-awareness, and cultivate a sense of inner peace. Moreover, a presence ritual is a form of self-respect. It sends a message to yourself and others that your well-being is a priority. By honoring your need for presence, you set boundaries, manage your time more effectively, and create space for meaningful experiences. Next, adding presence to your daily routine might seem challenging, but it's actually quite manageable, and the benefits are worth it. It involves making small, doable changes that can make a significant difference over time. Let's start with your morning routine. Instead of immediately checking your phone, take a moment to breathe deeply and set a positive intention for the day ahead. You're not saying no to technology, you're just choosing to start your day with mindfulness and presence. Consider your commute as another opportunity. Rather than mindlessly scrolling through social media or worrying about your tasks, focus on your surroundings. Notice the colors, sounds, and sensations around you. This isn't just about being mindful, it's about fully immersing yourself in the present moment. During work hours, take regular breaks to re-enter yourself. It's easy to get overwhelmed by tasks and deadlines, but taking a few minutes to reconnect with your thoughts and feelings can boost your productivity and lower stress levels. Mealtimes offer yet another chance for presence. Instead of eating while distracted by TV or work, concentrate on the flavors, textures, and aromas of your food. This practice can enhance your dining experience and encourage mindful eating. Before ending your day, take a moment for presence. You might meditate, do a body scan, or simply reflect on your day. Remember, being present isn't about being flawless. It's about being there for yourself, moment by moment, day by day. Incorporating presence into your daily life is a process, not an end goal. Be kind to yourself and acknowledge the progress you make along the way. Each small step towards presence is a step towards a more fulfilling and mindful life. Next, amidst life's constant movement, achieving stillness might seem daunting, yet it's precisely within this dynamic flow that you can uncover a deep sense of peace and presence. Think of a tree standing tall in a storm. The branches sway, leaves rustle, but the core remains steady and rooted. That's the kind of inner stillness you're aiming to cultivate, even amidst life's chaos. It's essential to grasp that stillness isn't about eliminating motion or activity. Instead, it's about stepping into the role of an observer, watching your thoughts, feelings, and actions without being swept away by them. You're not trying to halt the storm, you're learning to stand firm within it. Begin by tuning into your senses. Feel the ground beneath your feet, notice the flow of your breath, and listen to the sounds around you. This simple act anchors you in the present moment, creating a pocket of calm amid life's constant changes. It's a subtle shift, but an immensely powerful one. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to lose touch with the present moment amidst the noise. Remember, you're not chasing after stillness, you're inviting it in. It's not about controlling or stopping the world around you. It's about discovering that quiet, unwavering place within yourself that remains unaffected by life's whirlwind. So wherever you find yourself, fully immerse yourself in that moment. Whether it's quiet or chaotic, find your unique rhythm and embrace it. It's in this dance of life that you'll discover your inner stillness, and within that stillness, you'll uncover your true presence. Next, being present in relationships goes beyond just physically being there. It involves being emotionally open, mentally engaged, and genuinely interested in the other person's feelings and experiences. This aspect is crucial for building strong and meaningful connections with others. When we talk about being present, we mean giving our full attention to the person we are with. It's about listening actively, empathizing with their emotions, and showing genuine concern for their well-being. Being present also means being mindful of our own thoughts and feelings so we can effectively communicate and connect with the other person. One key aspect of being present in relationships is emotional openness. This means being willing to share our own emotions and vulnerabilities with the other person. It creates an atmosphere of trust and intimacy, allowing both individuals to express themselves freely without fear of judgment or rejection. Being mentally engaged is another important aspect. This involves being focused on the conversation or activity at hand, without distractions or preoccupations. It shows that we value the other person's time and presence, contributing to a deeper and more meaningful interaction. Moreover, genuine interest in the other person's feelings and experiences is essential. It involves asking questions, actively listening to their responses, and showing curiosity about their thoughts and perspectives. This not only helps us understand the other person better, but also fosters a sense of connection and mutual respect. Being present in relationships requires effort and intentionality. It means putting aside distractions like phones or other devices, actively participating in conversations, and showing empathy and understanding towards the other person's feelings and needs. One crucial aspect of cultivating presence in relationships is active listening. This skill is often overlooked, but plays a significant role in fostering meaningful connections. When you're engaged in a conversation, try not to jump to formulating your response while the other person is still talking. Instead, focus on truly understanding their perspective. This demonstrates respect for their thoughts and feelings and shows that you value their input. Empathy is another essential element. It goes beyond merely feeling sorry for someone. It involves understanding their emotions and showing that you genuinely care about their well-being. When you express empathy, you validate the other person's feelings, which can strengthen the bond and trust in your relationship. Next, facing challenges while trying to stay present in daily life is common, but it's crucial to understand these obstacles and find effective ways to overcome them. The main challenges to staying present include distractions, stress, and a lack of self-awareness. Distractions come in many forms, like constant notifications or wandering thoughts, making it hard to stay focused. To combat this, begin by setting boundaries. Turn off notifications during specific times, create a quiet space for yourself, and train your mind to concentrate on one task at a time. Stress is another major challenge. It's easy to lose focus when overwhelmed with worries and tasks. However, you can manage stress by practicing techniques such as deep breathing, mindfulness, and acknowledging your stress without letting it take over. It's important to remember that feeling stressed is normal. What matters is not letting it drag you away from the present moment. Additionally, a lack of self-awareness can hinder your ability to stay present. If you're not in tune with your thoughts, emotions, and actions, being present becomes difficult. Start by paying attention to your senses and recognizing your feelings without judgment. Regular self-reflection can also help improve your awareness and identify moments when you're not fully present. Overcoming these challenges isn't easy, but it's worthwhile. Remember, the aim isn't perfection, it's progress. Take small steps daily to be more present, and you'll gradually experience the positive impact of presence in your life. Next, think about those brief instances in your life when you felt completely focused on what you were doing or deeply connected with someone else. These moments, even though they pass quickly, can have a big impact on how we feel and see things. They're not just times that happen and disappear, they're experiences that teach us about being present. Looking back on these moments is important. It's not just remembering what happened, but thinking about all the details of that experience. What were you doing? Who were you with? How did you feel? What made that moment special? When you look closely at these experiences, you start to understand what it means to be present in your life. There's a lot of emotion in these moments that's worth exploring. You might have felt peaceful, happy, or really satisfied. These feelings show that you were connected to the moment, really living it. They're like signs telling you to think more about what being present means. Think about the moments when you've truly been present, when you've focused on the here and now without distractions. Now think about how these moments have changed you. Have they made you see things differently? Have they helped your relationships? Have they made you better at getting things done? Being present isn't just about what's happening right now. It's about how it changes your life in big ways. When we take the time to be fully present in our experiences, it can lead to profound changes in our lives. One of the significant impacts is a shift in perspective. Being present allows us to see things differently, to appreciate the little moments, and to find joy in simple pleasures. It helps us cultivate gratitude and a positive outlook on life, leading to greater overall happiness and fulfillment. Moreover, being present can greatly benefit our relationships. When we're fully engaged and attentive in our interactions with others, it strengthens the connection and fosters deeper understanding and empathy. It improves communication and reduces misunderstandings, leading to healthier and more fulfilling relationships with friends, family, and colleagues. Next, in the journey towards being more present, it's crucial to practice self-compassion. This means understanding that you're not alone in facing challenges and accepting that making mistakes is a natural part of being human. You're constantly evolving, and that's perfectly fine. It's what makes us human. It's important to recognize and embrace your emotions, both the difficult ones and the moments of triumph, without being too hard on yourself. Being present starts with being kind to yourself. Self-compassion is about treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a friend facing difficulties. It involves acknowledging your struggles and imperfections without judgment or self-criticism. One key aspect of self-compassion is understanding that you're not alone in facing challenges. Everyone experiences ups and downs, setbacks, and moments of doubt. By recognizing this shared humanity, you can cultivate a sense of connection and empathy towards yourself and others. Another important aspect is accepting that making mistakes is a natural part of growth. Instead of dwelling on failures or perceived shortcomings, see them as opportunities to learn and grow. Embrace the journey of self-improvement with patience and a positive mindset. Moreover, self-compassion involves acknowledging and embracing your emotions. This includes the difficult emotions like sadness, fear, or anger, as well as moments of joy, pride, and success. Allow yourself to feel and express these emotions without judgment, and practice self-care activities that nurture your well-being. It's important to be gentle with yourself during challenging times and celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. Avoid being too hard on yourself or setting unrealistic expectations. Remember that self-compassion is not about being perfect, but about being kind and understanding towards yourself as you navigate life's ups and downs. Self-compassion in the context of presence involves stepping back from your emotions and observing them without getting overwhelmed. It's about treating yourself with the same kindness and empathy you would offer to a friend going through a tough time. Remember, nobody is expected to be flawless. Being imperfect is part of our humanity, and that's what makes each of us unique. During moments of self-doubt or when you're being overly critical of yourself, remind yourself that these feelings are common to everyone. You're not alone in experiencing them. Practicing self-compassion helps you realize this shared humanity, fostering a sense of connection rather than isolation. Acknowledging your emotional state and accepting it without judgment is a powerful way to nurture presence. It's not about ignoring your pain or struggles. Instead, it's about acknowledging them and allowing them to coexist with your present moment without overwhelming you. This level of acceptance empowers you to stay grounded in the present, stay connected with your inner self, and move forward in life with greater understanding and kindness towards yourself. Next, Incorporating the power of presence into your daily life starts by creating clear and purposeful goals for mindfulness. This isn't about setting grand, unreachable objectives. It's about defining practical, achievable steps that fit into your everyday routine. The journey towards mindfulness begins with setting intentions. This involves identifying areas of your life where you want to cultivate greater presence and awareness. Whether it's reducing stress, improving focus, or enhancing relationships, clarifying your goals provides a roadmap for your mindfulness practice. When setting goals for mindfulness, it's important to be realistic and practical. Avoid setting overly ambitious targets that may lead to frustration or burnout. Instead, focus on small, achievable steps that you can incorporate into your daily routine without feeling overwhelmed. For example, if your goal is to reduce stress, you might set a goal of practicing deep breathing exercises for 5 minutes each day. This simple yet achievable goal allows you to experience the benefits of mindfulness without adding significant time or effort to your schedule. Similarly, if you want to improve focus and productivity, you could set a goal of practicing mindfulness during daily tasks such as eating or walking. This involves paying attention to your sensations, thoughts, and emotions in the present moment, rather than being distracted or multitasking. Another important aspect of setting goals for mindfulness is consistency. It's not about sporadic or occasional practice, but about integrating mindfulness into your daily life as a regular habit. Consistency helps reinforce the benefits of mindfulness and makes it easier to maintain over time. To support your goals, consider creating a mindfulness routine or schedule. This might involve setting aside dedicated time each day for mindfulness practices, such as meditation, journaling, or mindful movement. Having a structured routine helps make mindfulness a priority in your life and increases the likelihood of sticking to your goals. Firstly, take time to understand what being present means to you personally. Do you want to be more focused at work, more attentive to your family, or more in touch with your own feelings? Identifying your specific goals is crucial in this process. Once you've pinpointed your intentions, it's time to break them down into smaller, manageable actions. For example, if you aim to be more present with your loved ones, you might decide to put away distractions like your phone during mealtimes or designate specific moments for quality time together. Consistent small actions can lead to significant changes over time. Keep in mind that setting intentions isn't about being perfect. It's about making progress and being mindful, even when it's challenging. It involves continually reminding yourself of your goals and making adjustments when needed. It's normal to face obstacles along the way, but what matters is that you're actively working towards being more present, step by step. As you set your intentions, be patient with yourself. Mindfulness is a journey that unfolds gradually, not an instant destination. The process of setting intentions itself is an opportunity to practice being present. Celebrate even small achievements along the way, knowing that each tiny step contributes to a more attentive and mindful life. Next, let's dive into how practicing deep breathing exercises can boost your sense of being present in the moment. Begin by finding a comfortable position, whether sitting or lying down. Close your eyes and try to clear your mind of distractions. Focus on your breath, letting it flow naturally in and out. Deep breathing does more than just fill your lungs with air. It helps you connect with the power of your breath to create a strong sense of presence. When you inhale, imagine positive energy entering your body. As you exhale, picture releasing any stress or negativity. This simple visualization can ground you in the present, making you more aware of the moment. It's normal for your mind to wander during this exercise. It's part of the process. When you notice your thoughts drifting, gently guide your focus back to your breath. Don't be hard on yourself or get frustrated. It's all about progressing towards being more present. Now, let's move on to grounding techniques, which are effective ways to sharpen your focus and stay in the present. These strategies help you connect with what's happening right now, which is crucial for experiencing the power of being present. One popular grounding method is the 5-4-3-2-1 technique. Take note of 5 things you see, 4 items you can touch, 3 sounds you hear, 2 scents you can smell, and 1 taste you notice. This simple exercise brings your attention back to your immediate surroundings, away from distracting thoughts. Another technique is progressive muscle relaxation. Tighten and then release each muscle group in your body, starting from your toes and moving up to your head. This process heightens your awareness of physical sensations, helping you feel more grounded. Mindful walking is also effective. Focus on how your feet feel as they touch the ground with each step. It's a straightforward yet powerful way to stay present. Lastly, visualization can be a strong grounding tool. Picture roots extending from your feet deep into the earth, anchoring you firmly. This mental image promotes stability and a strong sense of being present. Lastly, embracing a presence mindset may seem like a daunting task, but it's a journey that you're more than capable of taking on. It's about staying mindful each day, cherishing the present moment, and discovering a sense of inner calm. First, maintaining mindfulness daily. Being mindful throughout your day can be a powerful way to remain grounded and focused despite life's distractions. It's not about emptying your mind completely, but rather being fully aware of your thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations without passing judgment. Starting this practice might seem challenging, but you can do it. Begin by setting aside a few minutes each day for mindfulness. Whether it's in the morning or during a break, dedicate time to observe without reacting. Let your thoughts and feelings just be, without trying to change them. Second, cultivating the present moment. Once you've established a daily mindfulness routine, cultivating a presence mindset becomes the next important step. It's about immersing yourself completely in whatever you're doing, whether it's talking to a friend, working on a project, or simply enjoying nature. Although it can be tough with distractions and stray thoughts, recognize them and gently guide your focus back to the present moment. This isn't something you achieve once and forget about. It's an ongoing effort. Remember, your goal isn't perfection, but progress. Every step you take towards being more present is a step in the right direction. Third, embracing stillness within. As you continue your journey towards a presence mindset, embracing the stillness within becomes crucial. It's about finding inner peace amidst life's chaos, not by being inactive, but by grounding yourself and being fully present with your thoughts and feelings. This inner tranquility acts as a shield against stress and anxiety, allowing you to recharge and reconnect with yourself. Imagine the serenity that comes from being fully absorbed in the present moment, free from past regrets or future worries. It's not an easy path, but with patience and self-compassion, you can master mindfulness and apply it to every aspect of your life. Live your life fully. Be present in every moment and watch as the world becomes more vibrant and alive around you. Thank you for listening.